Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Just Give Me the Mic. I am your host, Coco, and we are live. Well, not live here, but we're here in BronxNet. And if you don't know about the show, what I do is interview artists, poets, designers, business owners, anybody that has a special talent or craft. So if you want to be interviewed here on Just Give Me the Mic, make sure you send me an email to justgivemethemic1@gmail.com. You can also find us on Facebook. We have like 3 group pages. You can just type in Just Give Me the Mic and find us there. And, you know, just check us out. We're on Ustream. You can check us out there, and also on Blog Talk Radio at blogtalk.com/Coco4869. You can check out some of our online telephone interviews that we've done as well. So today I have a hot show for you. And I'm going to be interviewing people from Troublemaker Records, and also a model/artist that's, you know, coming out soon into the field. And his name is Ty. So help me welcome my guest. I'm going to introduce KATO, who is the first guest joining me today, and the CEO of Troublemaker Records. Thank you for joining me today.
Good afternoon.
You know, so let us know a little bit about Troublemakers. I see a goodie bag, y'all, so I think that's a good thing.
I brought something nice for us, so we'll get to that, though.
We'll get to that later. So tell us about how Troublemaker got started.
Wow. Troublemaker basically is a lifestyle. My upbringing, my father passing away when I was 7 years old.
Wow.
My mother dying at 13. So
wow.
It touches me, you know, when I say that, though. So, but just me, you know, going through a group home, going through different phases in my life. So, you know, that I was always labeled a troublemaker.
Wow.
But I found ways to get out of it and to make my life better. So, you know, what I'm trying to put out there for kids that's going through troubled times, and you labeled as a troublemaker, you just labeled as somebody that want to be heard.
Yes.
You want to just be out there and put your face out there and let people know you're here. So it's nothing physical. It's nothing to be out there where, oh, a troublemaker is a gang. Troublemaker is just a lifestyle. It's a brand, and we trying to bring that to the forefront for a lot of kids. Even, you know, to the misguided kids, the group homes, because I was once in a group home.
Okay.
You know, so, you know, that's what it's about. You know?
So I know you actually have a background in music. Like, I'm not sure, like, when did you actually start Troublemaker? Like, it became a company, you incorporated it, like, at what point?
It came incorporated, I say, in 2004.
Okay.
But we was making music since, like, 1997, 98. We was putting out mix CDs. Excuse me, giving no feedback. But we was putting out a lot of mixed CDs. I was doing a lot of shows. I hooked up with a good friend of mine from the Lower East Side, Unknown Entertainment. That was a good friend of mine.
Unknown Entertainment.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
And we put out a couple of singles with the group Official Fam.
Okay.
Marquee Street Buzz, when I was working at the joint concerts, Roy Khmer, Mike Fisher. Marquee had his thing going on, which was Marquee Street Buzz, also Real Entertainment. Shout out to Marquee, White Tea Fragrance.
Nice.
You know, it was just a lot of things. And at that time, I was interning.
That's what,
So,
I wanted to ask you about that experience coming up. Because he kind of, you know, David Marquis, shout out to you and White Tea. I know he kind of mentored you coming into the business. So what kind of impact had that have on you looking back now, you know? What kind of impact did it have entering the music game, learning about the game? Like, tell us about that.
Well, it's funny that you say that, because the game done changed so much.
Yes.
And, you know, the internet, it was more ground footwork back then. A lot of discipline, because to intern, I interned for a year straight. No pay, nothing.
Rough.
We didn't have no car to get around. We was walking places on our foot. You know, we was feeding it everywhere, every club, and we'll hit off every DJ and do our job. And we was, you know, known in every club we'll go to. All the bouncers knew us. We always gave free goods. But I just learned the hustle and the groundwork it takes to really, the promotion part, the marketing. You know, a lot of people, they look at the TV, they look at the videos, and they say, wow, you know, but they don't know the hard work it takes to even get to that point.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think Marquis, I think, you know, say everybody that, you know, I learned things from. I learned a lot from Marquis. Like I said, Marquee Street Buzz. We had accounts with DOC, Mad Skills.
Wow.
With Biggie Smalls, Junior
Wow.
Mafia.
Okay.
It's a lot of things, you know, we could talk about. And I was doing this when I was young, 15 years old, 16. I was around it all. So I'm very fortunate to be still in the game and still doing what I do. You know?
So what was like a memorable moment for you? It had to be something. I know you just mentioned that you met a lot of people, but was it something that really stood out, that really touched you? I'm quite sure every experience brought something and some type of joy and pleasure to you, but is it something that really like, wow, you know, when that happened, my whole world was like, you know?
Well, you know, then when being young, then every day was like that.
Okay.
That's
true. At 15, 16 years
old. So hype. I'll be dreaming about
That's true.
getting up and going to the office, and because I don't know who I'm gonna meet that day. I could be on set with the Lost Boys, and because I was working for Palace Records, Universal, and we had the Crucial Conflict Project. I was doing radio promotion with Cookie Gonzalez.
Okay.
Shout out to Cookie Gonzalez. He taught me a lot as far as promotion. And it was,
sounds exciting.
Yes, it was exciting. Every day was something new in the music business, especially back then. It was just more, it wasn't internet. Everybody was just face to face. You go to an industry party Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, Lord. Don't tell me. And the grind is even worse now. You know what I mean? It's like the internet didn't stop a thing. It increased it, actually. There's no night during the week that's safe when it comes to networking and promoting, right?
Especially with you, you know, she grinds.
Well, I do a little something. So now, Troublemaker. Now, how many artists did you have? Tell us about the label itself at this point.
Oh, the label itself at this point, well, I'm going to talk about the song, We Gotta Reinvent Yourself. The reason why I named it that, because where I'm at in my life, reinventing my whole situation as far as with Troublemakers. I've managed a lot of artists, you know. And
who are some of the people that you managed?
I managed a group called O&S from Lower East Side.
Okay.
O'Neal and Ski. These are some dope individuals. It's nothing I can say bad. It's just the bad timing, you know.
Well, that's how the industry is. You know, everybody comes in. You know, you never know what the connection is for.
Exactly.
So, all right. So you work with them, and then
I had an artist Vinci. I had an artist William Gone, and you know, like I said, I just learned. You know, me being an artist, and then you know, stepping back and then managing artists. You know, you kind of really start to see this, wow, okay.
Which side do you prefer? Do you enjoy management? Was that something that, I mean, it's good to have a manager that knows the business such as yourself at that point, because when you're dealing with artists fresh, you can do the artist development. You kind of know how to coach them because you've been coached. You kind of know what to say to them because you've also had experiences that you could kind of help them avoid some pitfalls sometimes, you know?
You know, and like I said, it's a good and there's a bad with that, because, you know, we dealing in a time where artists, they see, they want it right then and there.
Yeah.
And they don't understand the process. It's like a baby. When a baby come, they don't come out walking.
That's true.
You know, so you gotta crawl. You crawl. They're not even crawling.
That's true.
You know, you gotta learn how to take those steps. You gotta meet people. You gotta network. And networking is not just meeting somebody one day. And networking is knowing somebody, doing your research, knowing how to spark a conversation.
Very true.
Remembering a person's name. When
remembering,
you know,
yes.
That's a major part. Is my mic still on?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
But God, but no, those little things are very, very important. I'm not sure if our mics are still on. Are they? They are. I'm sorry, we have to cut that part out then. Okay. But that is important. Like, even when I interview somebody, or even like, say, you know, Facebook, we all be on Facebook. I may see somebody put up, oh my God, I had such a bad day, da 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 da. I may see them and be like, look, did everything turn out? Those little things are the things that build your relationships with people. If somebody put up, oh, someone passed away, you know, I may give my condolences, but when I see them, I'm also going to say, sorry to hear, or to see that, you know, that someone, so you're right. those are the type of, and I'm very hands-on. Like, I love the internet. You could reach a lot of people with the internet, but I much rather prefer to be out, the face-to-face. Definitely, that's my thing. So, managing, do you think you would want to manage again? Is that something you want to get into, or are you, at this point, focusing more on, like, your career as an artist yourself?
I'm just having fun.
You having fun?
I'm having fun with it. Like, I'm not, you know, claiming to be an artist. I'm just, you know, showing people that if I want to do it, I could do it. There's no problem to it. It ain't nothing. You know, I got a beautiful. I just had a baby girl. Shout out to Gimme, my son Afreejgtmtv, my wife Tiffany.
Nice.
You know, so I'm happy. I'm stable where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But I just love to have fun and love to go do new things and show people, like, listen, you don't have to. You know, never let nobody say you can't do it, or
that's true.
Or how old are you? Like,
that's true.
What?
That's true.
I still get carded.
Dreams have no age. Dreams have no age, so never stop. Make sure you continue. So who do you like today? Who do you listen to today? And tell us why.
To be honest with you, I don't really listen to the radio.
You don't?
I could dig Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah,
I dig his
good.
music. I was just listening to Fat Joe joint the other day. I just think that, you know, hip hop, you know, we segregated. Like, you know, as far as in New York, you know, we need to be more like easy and do some records like Self-Destruction. You know,
we may need a little unity in hip hop.
Yeah,
you know,
need those. You know?
Yeah, that's the type of things
that
we really do need, especially with all the violence, the recent, you know, Trayvon Martin verdict and everything. It had people, you know, kind of feeling, you know, maybe somebody needs to express themselves in that manner and join together and produce a track like that. Well, I think that's an excellent idea.
Definitely. I think for all the big dogs out there, you know, when they do see this show, and if you are listening, y'all take heed to that. Like, y'all need to get together and say, listen, forget all of the nonsense. Let's come together and uplift the people, and you still gonna sell records regardless, you know.
That's true.
And like I said, that's what it's all about. That's what hip hop is about, just having fun. And that's, like I said, that's the era I was brought up in. I like having fun. The new joint, Reinvent Yourself, with Fly Towel on it. You know, we're gonna get into that in a minute too. You know, and like I say, man, like it doesn't matter which role I play. I have fun with it. But now I'm in the back right now, and I'm back. I'm back, and I'm laying back. I'm leaning back, however you want to say it. I'm doing me right now.
So where do you want Troublemaker to go? Like, what are your goals for Troublemaker?
Troublemaker, we have a lot of things that, you know, we do as far as clothing, our apparel, us, you know, me putting out good music.
Okay.
I'm always gonna be looking for that artist. You know, saying that sparks my attention, and if I feel like I want to work with that artist, so be it, it's gonna happen. It's
gonna happen.
And you know, and everything takes time. So I'm patiently waiting until then. You know, you're gonna get a whiff of KATO, and you know, and this new project I'm working on. It's called Troublemaker and the Fam.
Okay.
The VIP mixtape, and VIP stands for Very Important People. That's on this mixtape that's doing things. It's not just about rapping. I like an artist right now, humble artists. I like artists that got a job, that take care. If they got responsibilities, they take care of their responsibilities. They don't just look for you know, handout. They really out there grinding.
Yes.
So you know, when y'all say that,
and that
word,
means no sleep, very little sleep.
Very
I hate
rarely.
to see those that be on Facebook. Or, well, I can't even say, but. Just those. That's why I thought at one point, like last year, there was a lot of artists that were doing like reality on the internet, showing themselves in the studio, like their own little independent reality. And I thought that was kind of like a good idea, because you give